Welcome to RV and Travel Adventures. My name is Jesus Manuel Menegarza. I hope you're doing fantastic wherever you're at. In this video, I install a rather modest two-stage water filtration system in my Rockwood Mini Lite 2205S 2022 edition. And it's by the folks at Beech Lane. I bought it with my own cash. Here's my current setup. I have a little L bracket there, a little brass elbow, and then a piece of flexible hose, and then the Camco single stage inline water filter. Then I have the pressure regulator, which has its own little adjustments, very nice. And this is the super stiff budget Camco white water hose. And there it is, connected to the water system. And where am I? I'm at Claiborne State Park in Texas, about 50 miles from my house. I was doing some RVing there. Here's the reverse view from the faucet all the way to my RV. I just thought I'd throw that in because I got nothing better to do than show these videos, produce these videos. So there it is, the Camco. I eventually replaced it with a Flexzilla hose, a little something more flexible. And that hose, I think, is about 25 feet. So here's my setup. There's the Beech Lane two-stage cartridge water filtration system. I think it's around $80. It includes a 0.5 micron filter cartridge and a 5 micron filter cartridge, so it's two-stage. First stage gets rid of most of the stuff, and the second stage picks up some of the finer materials. Of course, you can have higher quality filtration systems, but this one is on the more affordable end. There's some extra gaskets right there. Let me just show them to you. And that's how you take off the cartridges from the main metal body. If you want, there are systems that have its own base so you can stand it on itself that are all metal for about twice as much. But I was a cheapskate and decided to buy something like this. But I did eventually set it up on top of a plastic bin that I had lying around. So there's the brass fittings on both sides. Again, brass fittings on both sides. And you can place the water filters at any time, and they're rather affordable. So before I bought this, I said, this is affordable, the cartridge is affordable, it's a go. It has two notches in the back that are designed to access. You put two screws in your frame and then you can lay this on there. But I decided not to do that. I decided in the interim, in the short term, to put this just on my freshwater, container, which it contains mainly freshwater supplies. My various hoses, my 4-foot hose, my 10-foot hoses, my 25-foot hoses, etc. And I have quite a few hoses in there. So there's a side view. What do you think? There's my RV in the background. I purchased this from the folks at Amazon. Of course, I'll have Amazon links to this EvoFlex Camco hose and also the Beech Lane dual-stage water filtration system. I bought this because it's short. It seems to be high quality, and it definitely works. Again, it's drinking water safe. It's not designed for your garden. It's not designed for the black tanks. It could be used for the black tanks, but I wouldn't use it for the black tanks. Again, I sequester my hoses according to their function. I have a container for my freshwater stuff, and it's sealed and it's safe and isolated from the stuff that I use for the sewer. So my black tank stuff, including hoses, are separate from these hoses. I just didn't want to get any contamination. I didn't want to get sick. Again, that's the EvoFlex 4-foot drinking water hose by the folks at Camco. A lot of products. I own a lot of products from Camco. Again, I purchased this with my own cash. I attached these quick fittings to the side of my unit, but later I took them off because, oops, I almost fell off there. Because it didn't, when I tried to put this away, when I departed the campground, the side there, this extra width that got in the way of the box. So I'm going to have to try to figure a workaround. But for this situation, and for right now, it seems to be working pretty good. So you have an inlet and you have an outlet. This is the outlet. And of course, I attach my pressure regulator, and I use some of that Teflon tape. And it worked out pretty good. Let's make sure the seal was pretty solid. When I attached the unit to my RV, I did have some leaks, so I took it apart again and put some Teflon tape just to make sure everything was good. And there's that Camco flexible hose, and that to the left is a not so flexible budget hose from the folks at Camco. I replaced it later with some Flexilla hose. So there's a brass fitting on the top. It sort of mitigates a lot of the issues regarding the weight of all the stuff. And of course, it's going to be resting on top of a plastic bin. So that's the L bracket and a little cheap budget little section of hose there that's flexible. So again, let's start at the faucet. And there's that Flexilla hose I talked about. Of course, I'll have links in the description. If you buy this stuff from using my links, I'll get a little commission. Doesn't affect the price of the product. It just sends me some cash. Yes, I'm headed to, this, I'm going to earn a couple of bucks here and there. It's nice. It helps out the channel, So let me move things around here a little bit. So there I am adjusting things. And again, it's on top of the bin, which I sequester and put all my freshwater gear in there. This is this, when I put it back in its box, is going to go in that, container. And there's a water pressure regulator. There's the in, and it currently contains the quick fittings, but eventually when I put it back in the box, again, it didn't fit. I'm going to have to find something else or find another way to secure it in my RV as I'm going down the road. And but right now it goes in the box. So here's my system. Again, all the different hoses. And I gave it a little quick test. My outdoor shower. Works pretty good. And again, I only had it at 30 pounds per square inch. Apparently the RV water system can handle up to 45, 50, but I usually keep around 30. I don't want to, cause any issues with my plumbing system. So what do you think of my Beech Lane dual stage water filtration system? I like it. Worked perfectly. The water tasted good inside, and it almost to the quality of soft water. Very nice. Again, thanks for watching my video. In a few seconds, you'll be seeing my ugly mug again. I apologize. Thanks for checking out my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. Ring the bell for future notifications. And if you have the time, and only if you have the time, leave your kind and friendly comments below. If you want to check out my photographs from this channel, my various travel photographs, my various RVing photographs, my various adventure photographs, go to my specific website for those photographs, rvta.myportfolio.com. That differentiates from my professional photography website, which is jmmgarza.com. Okay? And if you want to become a member, I would greatly appreciate it. There's some information somewhere on this page where you can gather you can become a member, and you get early access to videos. Again, you'd get early access to videos. Isn't that nice? And you'll also get some special badges, which I've created and designed. What do you think about that? And I greatly appreciate all the folks that are subscribing. Yes, I'm slowly but surely getting close to, I think it's 4,000 subscribers, maybe even 5,000 subscribers eventually. Dare to dream. From, where am I at? I'm at Claiborne State Park in Claiborne, Texas. And I hope you're doing fantastic wherever you're at. It's definitely humid weather. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye.